frustrating. I'm driving along, mostly watching the road, looking at my phone every now and then, but just kind of assuming that it's picking up what I'm saying, and I happen to look over and the phone is dark. That is so frustrating. So this is just if you somehow didn't get the notification before but get the notification for this one, it's just a continuation of I talked for 20 minutes and then looked up and my phone's not recording. So go back and watch the last video if you want to catch up like I was trying to do here. But I was kind of wrapping up anyway, so I'll, maybe this being a short video, you can get the gist of what the previous 20-minute video was about and watch it if you want. One thing I've learned to do if you're watching pre-recorded video is I'll speed it up and I'll watch it at like 1.75 speed, so you can get through things a lot quicker, especially those of us that talk too slow. If you're watching X-Ray, you can't do that because he talks really fast, and you can't understand what he's saying. But for most people, I can watch it at like 1.75. So maybe y'all can watch me at that speed too and kind of get through the last video. But it was just trying to catch up, trying to ask you guys, thank you guys that have made comments and for Harbor Watch and LA Forgiven. Thank you for the very kind words that you guys have said, and thanks for your concern about me. I'm 245 miles from home, so I'm well on my way. I'm going to make it today, shortly after lunch. But it was really mostly about, now that I'm away from the convoy, would you guys tune in if I talked about the convoy, or if I talked about politics, or I talked about old cars, or talked about just random junk? Since there were such kind words about me and my voice, and I think it was Harbor Watch that said I should do a talk show. Thank you. Oh look, welcome to Texas. I didn't even realize I made it that far. I'm in Texas now, home sweet home. But the question is, would you guys tune in, and what kind of content would you like to see? Mostly subject area. Is there things that you would watch a video a day, or once a week, or a couple times a week? How often would you tune in, and what would you like to see me talk about? Because I've got opinions about everything and knowledge about a couple of things, but I've got a lot of opinions about things I don't necessarily have knowledge about. So do you even want to listen to something like that? Probably not. But anyway, if you're done and maybe don't have any interest in continuing, no hard feelings. But I'd love to hear that too, because that's good information for me. So anyway, I'm in Texas. I guess that means I'm in Texarkana. I almost feel compelled to pick up some Coors, but don't know if I'll do that or not. But I guess I'm gonna make it the rest of the way home. If I don't make another video on the road, maybe I'll do one either later tonight or over the weekend. Any comments that anybody happens to leave, good or, well, I don't want bad comments, but you can be respectful and say, I'm not interested in your yammerings about political nonsense. So that's perfectly acceptable, and I thank you for that. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off here and drive for a bit. Like I said, should be home shortly after lunch. So things are going well. Thanks everybody for watching.